For some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Kladno's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Audette. Drives to the crease. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Kladno's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Dishes it to Horak. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Too much traffic in the lane. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Kladno's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Vigneault. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
Bernard's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Bernard's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Nice zone entry from the middle. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance, and he rings the post.
Prague's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
From the backhand in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Prague's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a chance, and a great save. Receives the pass. Kladno's looking to break out. Oh, great read on the play. Here's an offensive chance. Kladno's got control of it now from their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Tomov. Takes it to the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Kladno's taking possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Sparta's got possession of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on!
Prague's attempting a counter punch here as they're trailing in this game. They get to the good spot, the golden opportunity right there, but it goes off of the pipe and out.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Kladno's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession, but sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, got a little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Quick feed to Raska. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kladno's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Robbins wins the draw on their own end. Now over to Odette. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that one. Kladno's got the puck. Horwitz taking it from his own end. Across the line. Fires it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Vigneault's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Kladno's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Klima. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Spacek. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Sends it over to Klima, and that's stolen by Schlappick. Slides the puck over. Makes the save! Sparta's got the puck along the wall. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Kladno's got a 2-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Kladno's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Kladno's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Kladno's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Prague's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Konechny. Prague's looking to break out of their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Kladno's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Robbins wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Poked away in the defensive end. Tosses it to Horak. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Sparta's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Too many bodies in the way. Giant seconds and he makes the save. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Prague's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's win-or-go-home time now. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Prague's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Kladno's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to a deck. Takes control of the puck. Great stick work with the steal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the pass from the left wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it rattles off his cage. Denies him again. Point shot. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Kladno's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Spot checks Kane the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Kladno's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Kladno's gained possession along the boards. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
Sparta has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Rips it, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Takes it across the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it. Dishes it off. And he keeps that one out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Kladno's looking to break out. Sparta's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Yager's carrying it ahead. Big-time hit. Stops him with a glove.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Takes a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Prague's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From one point man to another. Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And that's just out of reach. Prague's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Big-time defensive play.
Horak's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And a stick break setup. Right up to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Kladno's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Moves the puck over to Robbins. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Shot denies him on the play. Raska's got it against the boards. Oh, wow, stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Prague's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Sends a pass over. It is all over. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.